Welcome to AwakeningYOU channel. We hope you found something here that sparked your interest and assists you in your awakening journey. If you appreciate what we do, please support us. Thank you. If you wish, feel free to try that technique without first spending years on general spiritual growth. It won't hurt, but it also might not work. Probably you will only be able to manifest things if your soul and subconscious and emotions happen to be aligned towards you manifesting that. So for example, if your soul thinks that it's more beneficial for you to be single right now, then most likely you will not manifest a relationship. Let's return to our earlier claim that it's not kind when people spread the message that they can manifest anything they want, if that's not true. Now, there is a small probability that they are telling you the truth and they are a genuine spiritual master. But if this is genuinely true, then why aren't they out there manifesting hospitals and orphanages for poor regions? Why aren't they offering their manifestation services or teachings to whoever needs some help, for free? Because surely a master manifestor doesn't lack money. This is a serious question. If they can genuinely manifest whatever they want, then why aren't they doing this? I'm not opposed to people asking money for most spiritual courses. However, anyone who asks money for specifically a manifestation course can't be a master manifestor in my eyes, because master manifestors don't lack money. Now sure, if someone says they're just okay at manifesting, then it's not wrong if they ask money for their course. However, if someone claims that they can manifest anything, then they should be able to manifest money at will, so why put up a financial gate that stops people from learning their amazing technique? What's more likely is that they are able to manifest some things, but only if those things are something that they happen to have no emotional or subconscious resistance to, and their soul and subconscious and emotions happen to approve of them manifesting that thing. Most people who claim that they can manifest things fall into this category. But the thing is that these people don't know how to manifest things that they do have emotional or subconscious resistance to, or things that their soul doesn't want them to manifest. Therefore we think they shouldn't claim that they can manifest anything they want, or that they can teach others how to do that. Another claim that is often made is, I manifested my dream life. Well, it's great that you manifested that, I'm genuinely happy for you. Although I don't think this necessarily proves that you can manifest anything you want. Maybe your manifestation technique played a role, but to what extent was this just hard work and getting a bit lucky? So I manifested my dream life doesn't automatically qualify someone to teach a manifestation course, in my mind. I manifested my dream life doesn't even automatically prove in my mind that the person is qualified to teach a course on how to build your own dream life. Maybe the successful person is smarter, or healthier, or has better connections, or has more starting capital, or has a supportive partner, or is luckier than the average person, and therefore they succeed while the average person may not be able to. Even just pretty privilege is a huge factor. Have you ever noticed that many of the most popular spiritual influencers, especially among youngish people, tend to be physically attractive people, who often have a pleasant voice to listen to? Even though prettiness and the pleasantness of someone's voice have little to do with their spirituality. There aren't many unattractive people with unpleasant voices out there who are attracting a large spiritual audience in 2023. And this also means that if someone is physically attractive or has a pleasant voice to listen to, then they should keep in mind that even though they may have worked very hard, succeeding is still much more difficult for those people who don't have those advantages. Pretty privilege is real. So please think twice before making a claim that you can manifest anything, or that you are able to teach others how to manifest anything. Yes, it's theoretically possible to be a person who can manifest just about anything, but that doesn't mean that a technique exists that allows an average Earth person to do that. As the last example today of performative spirituality, let's discuss twin flames and soulmates. Different people use different definitions of those words. I will define a soulmate as someone with whom you've had positive interactions within a past life. Because of this, you may feel like you've always known this other person. Interacting with them may feel familiar. They may feel like home. A twin flame is the one unique person who completes you, not in one area but in literally all areas. Twin flames in a relationship will effortlessly pull each other towards a balanced, happy state, without trying. These relationships are blissful and effortless, and they are also genuinely good for both people involved. If you are with a twin flame partner, you may very well be surprised just how perfect they are for you, not just during the honeymoon part of the relationship, but even after that. Most relationships involve some amount of, well, I don't love this character trait or habit they have, but I can tolerate it. However, twin flame relationships don't have any of that. They're just perfect for you. It has become popular for people to claim that they are with their twin flame. In reality, the number of Earth-human twin flame couples is only in the hundreds. There are only very few Earth-human twin flames together. Only about 2% of Earth humans have a twin flame who is currently physically incarnated as another Earth human at all. And some of those people are on opposite ends of the planet and are not likely to meet. Indeed, back when the Dark Controllers had some amount of influence over where people reincarnated, they don't anymore. They tried to make sure that twin flames reincarnated far apart from each other. What happens unfortunately often for Earth humans who genuinely get together with their twin flame, is that they first spend some time together in bliss. Then they both start living their highest purpose. And then they become a threat to the Dark Controllers, either energetically or because they're such an example to others or because of their highest purpose life they're living. And then the Dark Controllers assassinate one or both of them. Most people who claim they are with their twin flame, aren't. Then, are you with a soulmate? Well, does it feel like you've known this person for a long time? If yes, maybe this person is a soulmate. However, keep in mind that most people have hundreds or even thousands of soulmates walking across the planet right now, so being with one isn't that special. A soulmate is just someone who you've had positive interactions with in a past life, but that doesn't guarantee that you two will be a good match for a relationship in this life. The channeler is a heterosexual man and he is aware of having met 4 soulmates in his life. He's met more, but he's aware of having met 4 of them. 2 of them were men, and neither he nor the men had a desire to date each other. And 2 were single women, but those women simply weren't good relationship matches for him in his current life. The relationships the channeler has had were all with women who were neither twin flames nor soulmates of his. Most people who are in a relationship today are with neither a twin flame nor a soulmate. And soulmates are less unique than Earth humans typically think they are, and also being with a soulmate doesn't guarantee a happy relationship. That said, you can have an absolutely wonderful relationship with a person who is neither a twin flame nor a soulmate to you. In other words, maybe your partner is neither your twin flame nor your soulmate, and you two still have an amazing relationship. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. In fact, having a happy relationship is fantastic. You don't need to claim to be with a twin flame in order to have a beautiful relationship. So, we have looked at a number of examples of performative spirituality. At the same time, we also recognize that being on Earth right now is really tough. A lot of people feel alone and unseen, and sometimes then there's a temptation to engage in a little performative spirituality, presenting yourself or your circumstances as better than they are, and then you get something that's vaguely adjacent to love. And many people on Earth right now want some love. However, ultimately being loved for what you are not, isn't a very fulfilling strategy. It may also make the people around you feel inadequate. And then we're back at the old problem where many people are in pain because many people are using strategies that make them feel better at the expense of others. Finally, thank you so much for being on Earth and doing your work. This process truly would not be possible without you. In a way it's unfair. Your loved ones may think you've gone crazy, big tech may be trying to censor you, your government is certainly trying to control you. While us galactics genuinely are helping you in subtle ways, it's also true that many of you are lonely or have financial problems or health problems, and at this point in time we're not directly helping you yet with those issues. You've heard for years that white hats are coming to save you any day now, but where are they? So this situation is unfair to you. I acknowledge that. I'm sorry. However, you also are the strongest of the strong, and that's why I know that you can be the light bearers, who help uplift an entire planet into the light. And indeed, you are already in the process of doing that. So many beings are sending you love and light and subtle help. They are cheering you on. You are loved and respected, and when we galactics finally land, you will have a place of honor among us, for truly being beacons of light even on a planet of darkness. And contrary to how it may look, Earth's ascension process genuinely is going well. You will be free. With love, your star brother, Hakann for Era of Light.